I mean, what don't you understand? If somebody is cheating on you, you have two choices. Either you accept it or either you leave. But for you to do what you did, and then you have a 6-year-old involved in this nonsense with you, why are you doing that?
No, nomás le quiero quitar el teléfono.
Well, I just wanted to take the phone away from her.
Yeah, and she didn't want to give it to you.
No.
No,
I don't know why people think you are not her father. You are supposed to be in an adult relationship. What I can tell you is that relationship is over. You're not to contact her or call her. Mr. Rincon, all of the documents I'm going to review with you are in English. Were those documents explained to you in Spanish?
Sí.
yes,
And counsel, do you speak Spanish?
I do, Your Honor.
And do you speak it fluently?
I do, Your Honor.
Mr. Rincon, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Sí.
yes,
Counsel, have you received all discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Rincon, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Sí.
yes,
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Mr. Rincon, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it, sign it in all the appropriate places?
Sí.
yes,
You're charged with assault, family, household, impeding breath or circulation. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
yes,
If the court grants your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication is revoked, the court can find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
yes,
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
yes,
I've been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
In my opinion, he is competent to proceed, Your Honor.
Mr. Rincon, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
no,
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
no,
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Sí.
yes,
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-enter into the States. Did you understand?
yes,
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Sí.
yes,
According to the plea, there's a $1,500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They will take in consideration 2025 CC 012646 and 2025 CC 012647. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Sí.
yes,
Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
yes,
Did you understand that to be your plea bargain agreement?
Sí.
yes,
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
yes, that's a true.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Sí.
yes,
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
yes,
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 4 years. There be 100 hours of community service restitution, the BIPP course, a TAP evaluation, follow TAP recommendations, and parenting class. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Me opongo.
No contest.
State any evidence?
This time, state motions of evidence is exhibit one, all the time.
No objection, Your Honor.
State, have you had a chance to speak with the complainant? All right, thank you. Mr. Rincon, did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Sí.
Yes.
Again, do you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea, the state will be presenting evidence through the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Sí.
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you applied for deferred adjudication. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, my client just wishes to just go move on, and he accepted responsibility for his actions, and he just asked the court to follow the recommendation, and he knows he can do his probation.
All right, why did you do this?
Oh, sí, ¿no? Que sí voy a hacerle mi probation bien y todo.
I'm going to do my probation the way it's supposed to.
No, my question is, why did you commit this offense? I mean, what don't you understand? If somebody is cheating on you, you have two choices. Either you accept it or either you leave. But for you to do what you did, and then you have a 6-year-old involved in this nonsense with you, why are you doing that?
No, nomás le quise quitar el teléfono.
Well, I just wanted to take the phone away from her.
Yeah, and she didn't want to give it to you.
No.
No.
I don't know why people think you are not her father. You are supposed to be in an adult relationship. What I can tell you is that relationship is over. You're not to contact her or call her. There's no need for you to worry about her cheating on you because you're not to have any contact with her. And she can date whomever she want to date. But the one person she won't be dating is you. You understand?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you have any children?
Sí, tengo.
Yes, I do.
How many?
Tengo dos.
I have two.
En México, no.
I have 2 children, but in Mexico, no, not here.
And have you had employment since you've been here?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 6 years deferred adjudication. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Karina Gomez or Mia Gomez. Proof of employment within 45 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no residing with minors. Well, no residing in a household with minors. There's a $1,500 fine that will be probated. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Take in consideration 2025 CC 012646 and 2025 CC 012647. 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. The BIPP course. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else that you need to be successful?
No, sorry.
No, that's fine.
Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Sí.
Yes,
Because it's plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Sí.
yes.
All right. We can go off the record. How old are you?
37.
37.
All right. Don't get into another relationship until you get an orchid. And that orchid, when you get it, it's going to have blooms on it. Wait till those blooms fall off. And if you can get that orchid to rebloom, then you may be ready for a relationship, because orchids require patience. All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good to see you. State your name for the record.
Pamela Payan, Payan.
All right. So we're here on a motion to, it says to modify bond conditions, but you're asking that a bond be set?
Yes, Judge. It was 7,500 before, but they're gonna increase it to 10.
All right. State, have you had a chance to review the bond?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Defense, do you have any witnesses?
I don't, Your Honor. It's an agreed order. So
Well, I mean,
we're fine with the bond amount, Judge.
but I need to know, I know you said you all have agreed on a bond, but to set a bond, I need to know, one, if it's an appropriate bond amount for him. All I know from what you have said off the record is that he's been missing for 6 years.
I can ask some questions, Judge. My witness is
All
there.
right. You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
David Fernando Cortés.
David Fernando Cortés.
All right, defense, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. May it please the court.
Yes.
You are David Jimenez, correct?
Sí,
Yes,
And before you got arrested, you had a job, correct?
sí.
yes.
Okay. How much?
Counsel, if you could speak up so that the court reporter can hear.
Oh, I'm sorry. How much were you making, let's say, per hour?
Pues depende, pues, de 10 a 17.
So it depends, anywhere from 10 to 17.
Okay. And were you working full time?
Sí,
Yes,
Okay. And if you're out on bond, will you still have that job?
sí.
yes.
So it's safe to say that you make about how much per week?
Pues puede ser de 600, 800, de 500 a 800. Depende del trabajo.
So it depends on work, so it could be 600 to 800 or 500 to 800.
Do you have a residence here in Bear County?
Sí,
Yes,
Okay. Is it a permanent residence? Do
sí,
you have family in Bear County?
sí.
yes.
Who do you have, like, what's your closest relative in Bear County?
Con los hermanos.
2 brothers.
Okay. Do you travel out of state often?
Sí, no seguido, pero sí he viajado.
Yes, well, not often, but I have traveled.
Okay. Do you have any reason to leave the country?
No,
So if the court is to set a bond, let's say at $10,000, is that a reasonable amount of bond for you?
está bien.
That's fine.
And you have the ability to post a bond that amount?
Yes.
Pass witness.
I know.
All right. Does anybody want to ask where he's been since
Oh, for the
2019
let
and why he didn't appear for court?
me ask that quick. Did you know you were charged with an offense in 2019?
Sí, y
Yeah.
el abogado que yo tenía me dejó solo en la corte.
Yes, the attorney that I had left me on my own report.
Okay, did you appear for court on the day that you alleged that the failure to appear occurred?
¿Perdón?
Sorry.
Were you in court and your attorney just left you there?
Sí,
Did you get a reset form? Did you sign anything to reset?
no. Esa vez estuve en corte, llegué temprano. A la hora de lonche,
Ujú.
la jueza me habló me dijo que dónde estaba mi abogado. Le dije, no ha llegado. Dijo, ve afuera, habla, habla por teléfono con él y dile que venga, que lo estamos esperando.
So that day I showed up early and the lunchtime came and then the judge called me over. She spoke to me and she told me where my attorney was at. So I said he still wasn't here. So I said to step outside and call my attorney and ask him why he still wasn't here.
Y me dijo, no vayas con él, habla por teléfono. Cuando yo hablé por teléfono a la oficina, me dijo la secretaria que estaba en camino. Me devolvió a la corte y después de volverme a la corte, estuve toda la corte, nunca se presentó el abogado, yo estaba, ok.
So then she told me to go and call him, not to go where he was at. So when I called his office, the secretary told me that he was on his way. So I came back inside the courtroom, I waited and he never showed up.
Y luego la jueza me habló, me dijo, ¿dónde está su abogado? Le dije, no llegó. Dijo, ahora vaya a su oficina, vaya usted a su oficina, ya no le hable, vaya a su oficina, dígale que venga y saque un día para la audiencia con usted, que los voy a esperar. Y
So then after that, the judge called me. She asked again, where's your attorney? I said, he didn't show up. She said, don't call him, go to his office, just go to his office and tell him that he has to set a day so he can show up with you in court.
fui a la oficina y la secretaria se estaba yendo. Me dijo que está bien, que iba a hablar con el abogado, que no había venido porque había tenido un asunto familiar.
So I went to the office, the secretary was about to leave and I told her and she said that it was fine, that the attorney hadn't showed up that day because he had a family emergency.
Y entonces al siguiente día yo fui a trabajar. Cuando acabé mi trabajo, fui a la oficina del abogado. Estaba el abogado ahí y le dije que por qué no se había presentado en corte.
So the following day I went to work. When I got out of work, I went to the attorney's office. The attorney was there and I asked them why he didn't show up for court.
Él me dijo, el que no fuiste tú, ya tienes orden de arresto.
And what he told me is that the one who didn't show up was you and you have a warrant for your arrest.
Y le dije, si yo fui a la corte y le dije a la secretaria, dijo, no, la corte fue hoy. O sea, que fue el siguiente día.
So then I told him, yes, I did go. I spoke to the secretary. He said, no, your court was today. So that means like the following day.
Él nunca me dijo nunca me avisaron que había puesto la fecha para el otro día. Yo fui a las 5 de la tarde un día antes. Y,
So I was never advised that the court had changed to the following day. I just went the day before and I thought it was.
en la esposa del abogado, también es abogada, estaba ahí. Cuando yo que tenía una orden de arresto, me dijo, yo te la quito a ti por $500.
So when I went there, the wife, the attorney was there, who's also an attorney. And she heard that I have a warrant for my arrest and she said that she could get that removed for $500.
Okay, and I paid $500 en ese momento. Y dijo, mañana vienes. Al otro día yo fui y cuando acabé mi trabajo, yo les dije que qué pasó cómo estábamos con eso.
So then I paid her right there and then the $500. Then she told me to come back the next day. I went back the next day after work.
Okay, so you did show up before, correct? The day of your hearing?
Sí,
Yes,
debe estar representado.
Was it this judge?
Fue en esta misma.
it wasn't the same.
Okay, so it was a different judge, but you did see the judge, correct?
La mera verdad, no recuerdo no puedo echar mentiras, no recuerdo si fue ella.
So honestly, I don't want to lie. I don't recall if it was her or someone else.
Okay,
Pero,
did you speak to anybody like a bailiff, like one of these officers? And then check in somehow?
no, de hecho debe de estar en la computadora donde yo me presenté y no vino pues.
Okay.
No, so it should be in the computer.
El gobernador, el abogado.
It should be in the computer that I showed up without the attorney.
Es el 2019, no sé qué, no me acuerdo qué mes, pero yo vine aquí a la
It was in 2019. I don't recall which month, but I did show up to court.
That's what it is.
All right, any questions? All right. So what bond are you recommending, state?
He's recommending a bond of $10,000, based on one DWI in 2011 and then a second in.
No tengo idea.
I'm sorry, is there something he wanted to say?
No, he's asked how much it was.
All right, your bond will be set at $10,000. There's to be regular random UAs.
Okay.
And the fees will be waived. All right.
Okay.
Normally, this needs to be recalled in 30 days.
Sorry.
Simple.
All right, give them a reset form, please. No, that's for disposition. All right, is there anything else?
No, Judge, thank you.
All right, so on that date, December 4th, this case will be set for trial, or you all will have reached a plea bargain agreement.
I think so, Judge. We have a clear and file. He just needs to talk to immigration. That's it.
All right, thank
Thank you,
you.
Judge.
right, you're welcome.
Set for December 4th?
Yes,
Thank you, Judge.
you're welcome.
Thank you. Gracias.
In this courtroom moment, a man faced the consequences of being missing for 6 years after a court date gone wrong. He told the judge he showed up in 2019, but his lawyer never arrived, and later blamed him for failing to appear. Confused, misled, and left without proof, the case followed him for years. Now back in court, the judge questioned his work history, family ties, and risk of flight. In the end, the court set a $10,000 bond with strict conditions, giving him one more chance to face the case head-on. Do you think the system failed him, or did he wait too long to come back? Like, share, and follow for real courtroom drama.
And are you Miss Pearl Gonzalez?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you are.
How are you doing today?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Oh, I can't complain. You know, any day you're alive, to me, there's a day to do good things.
Absolutely.
All right. Counsel, have you received all discovery?
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Gonzalez, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, statements to waive the enhancement of it.
No objection.
Ms. Gonzalez, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 2, less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
In my opinion, she does.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
That is correct.
Ms. Gonzalez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if you're not a U.S. citizen by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry into the United States?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed to 123 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244, and there's to be a $700 fine. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Judge.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor, state offer states exhibit 1 and all facts.
No objection.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
If we may, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Respectfully requesting that the court follow the negotiated plea bargain agreement, Judge.
So let me ask you, who is Tashawn Powell to you? That was the person you were having the disagreement with?
Yes, that's my girlfriend.
All right. So your priors are a lot of drug cases. Those are your priors. So how are you going to get help for this addiction you have?
I just recently went to the Right Step in Houston.
Mhm.
It's a drug rehab,
Mhm.
and they put me on Suboxone. So I'm currently on a program.
And are you going to continue with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you know, if you don't, it's not going to end well for you, right?
Yes, and I'm on it, and the jail too, and they just take me out.
All right.
No.
And has that been helping you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Your Honor, it's my understanding she's gotten help for that issue. I know that this case related is the THC vape pen sort of marijuana. She was not aware that those are still illegal within the state of Texas, but now she does know. So regarding her methamphetamine, heroin past usage, she has gotten treatment for that. And I have advised her fully that even having the THC vape pens could land her getting rearrested or potentially subject to rearrest. And she does understand that now. So she has a better handle on it.
Okay. And do you have a place to stay? And is that place in Bexar County or is it somewhere else?
No, I'm currently working on that. I have to finish the reentry program.
Okay. And do you have any children?
No, not in my custody.
Okay. Any grandchildren?
No.
Okay. All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court will follow your agreement. The court will sentence you to 123 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. There's a $700 fine, time and money to run concurrent, and the court will give you credit for any time served.
Your Honor, she has 123 days. With the permission of the court, can her judgment be satisfied?
All right. And when you say 123 days, is that 123 calendar days?
Calendar, day for day, yes, Your Honor, in relation to this case as per the Odyssey system.
All right. Then the court will show that the judgment is satisfied. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. When you are released from custody, if you don't know who to call for housing, if you don't know who to call to continue to receive your medication, you can come back here. If I'm still here, I'll pick up the phone and call somebody. Okay, for you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. And why the tattoos? What's going on?
So music.
Oh, okay. So you're interested in music?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, I checked the boxes.
I was gonna get the clause number, Judge.
Oh, I'll get it for you.
Thank you.
Court is calling 2024 CR 3084, State versus Timothy J. McCormick Johnson. Can I have parties announced?
In Gallagher's.
Jorge Canales for defense.
And are you Mr. McCormick Johnson?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Timothy J. McCormick Johnson who was placed on community supervision in 2024 CR 3084 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 to 200 grams on April 4th, 2024 for a term of 10 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violation of condition number 1 on or about the 9th day of July 2025 and fair counter practices the defendants Timothy J. McCormick Johnson committed the offense of evading arrest or detention with this conviction in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Be true.
You may be out of order.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison
Yes, ma'am.
and up to a $2,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, is there a proposed agreement?
Okay. The motion removed the defendant's community supervision and reform his judgment and sentence him to 7 years ago.
All right, defense, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, we'd ask the court to consider continuing Mr. Johnson in this case. This is his first MTR. I know it's his second. The first one that he was allegedly breaking was, I believe the court heard this argument before. He was in TDC. He was sent to TDC when he was supposed to be reporting to probation, so he could not report. So in effect, it's his first MTR. He was put on ISF. He placed him on ISF, and
But no, he had if I'm wrong, I'm trying to figure out, because he had a previous motion to revoke on December 4th, 2024, and it was for a violation of condition number 1. I don't recall what that condition number 1 was, but the court denied the motion, altered and amended his conditions to include state ISF.
that's correct.
So this is his second motion to revoke.
And my first the first time they tried to give me the violation.
Oh, you want to raise your right hand if you wish to
Yes,
speak?
ma'am.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Timothy Johnson, J. McCormick Johnson.
All right. Yes, what would you like to say?
So the day that I signed on probation, it was I brought it to the attention that I was on parole too, and the day that I signed on probation, I got violated and revoked from probation, so I got sent back to TDC. So therefore, I wasn't able to report for probation.
No, here's the thing. I'm not even focusing on the failure to report
Mhm.
because the state has waived that. But it's been brought to the court's attention. His previous motion to revoke from December, that was a violation of condition number 1, is for evading arrest. And so now we're back here.
Oh, that's from my first.
Mm-hmm. And on that one, when you pled true to that, what the court did was the court denied the motion to revoke, and the court altered and amended your conditions. And now you're back here for another evading.
I didn't even know I had the first evading arrest.
You pled true to it.
I did.
Mm-hmm. And that was in October.
I don't remember that, Judge. So I apologize. I really don't.
No. And that happened, that evading was alleged, well, I shouldn't say alleged anymore because you pled true to it, but that was committed on or about September 27, 2024. So you had that evading case. And then now we're back here for another evading case.
Yeah, the first time I remember this one, I remember, and it was a bad judgment call on my day. Even the officer said that I should have just stopped. I would probably got a ticket, but I assumed that a warrant because I missed a house visit. You know what I'm saying? I missed a house visit probably because of working that. You know what I'm saying? And like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm nervous right now. Like I may not say the right things, and I ain't like I told him I need his help. I'm asking you for your help. You know what I'm saying?
See, here's the thing. I don't know if probation is appropriate for you, and let me just tell you why. Because it appears that you have learned nothing. And let me tell you the reason why I say that. Because you were previously here before for a violation of condition 1, which was evading the police, right? And then you were continued. And now you're not even thinking, you're still evading the police.
No, I not thought I was evading the police. Actually, I am thinking I got a job, I got bills out there in my name. I'm doing good. I got a good probation officer. I just haven't had time to really work with him, man. You know what I'm saying?
Now, the problem is you picked up a new offense, and this is the second
No, I
time.
did. No, I did. And the first time I don't remember, so that I apologize. Like, I
Mhm.
mean, there ain't no excuse. That's why I admitted to. There ain't no excuse. I made a bad decision. I'm not on. I'm on. Like I went to ISF because I'm on. I'm on my meds. I got meds. I was on my meds in the world. But I'm doing good. Like I'm sober. Like I ain't got no drug problems, and
Mhm.
I'm doing good, Judge. I got a job. I got electricity and water bill in my name. I got a new residence. I'm staying at. I'm not at Haven Hope for Hope no more. I'm actually doing good and got good things going for myself. I just made a bad judgment call on that day. I was probably high that day. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there asking the judge for help, and you offered me 2 years last time, or to go with an agreement on the stay in probation. 2 years would have been a blessing to anyone to take, but I
Mhm.
chose the probation because it's entitled to myself, and I believe I could do it.
But see, here's the thing, you chose the probation, but you're still doing the same thing. That's a
I'm not doing the
problem.
same thing. I just made a bad call and made a bad decision on the same day, and I'm not trying to debate with you. Because y'all understand like stuff that I know, and I can only learn from y'all and others that are in a better position than I am out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? I got a good support system out there. I got my cousin, my boss. I'm in a new relationship. I got things I can lose now. And not just that, my own life is in your hands.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And I understand that. I know I made it. No, I made it. No, I made a mistake.
Just one second.
No.
All right. So any questions, defense or state?
No, Your Honor.
Well, here's the thing, we don't shout in court, right?
Right.
You got to be respectful to your attorney and respectful to each other. All right. So, states you're recommending revocation?
Yes, sir. It's not going to be true and what's reflected in the court's fine.
All right. Any objections to the court reviewing the court summary?
No, Your Honor.
Court summary, the probation is recommending ISF, but the court has previously given you ISF. So, I'm going to grant the motion. I'm finding violation of condition number 1 true, and the court will revoke. State, what are you asking for time?
And we're asking to reform the judgment and we're.
Defense?
But we'd ask you to consider 4 years, Judge. This is Mr. Johnson is very sorry for breaking the conditions again. We'd ask you to consider 4 years.
May I say something?
Yes.
I understand I just left ISF. I wouldn't have no problem going to there or any other program because it only gonna help me better myself, man. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of programs. It's an easy way out for me to go to if I get in time. And then it's not just that, like probably like I said, I lose my job, my bills, it affects my cousin because the bills are in his residence, they're in my name, so and I'm taking care of them. So I wouldn't have no problem going to another program, DDRS, SATF, or ISF again, because I know that they got cognitive and also got a substance abuse side. And I went to the substance abuse side the first time. I didn't go to the cognitive side the second time. So I don't know if that would still be a possibility for me.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to give you credit for any time served and inpatient treatment that was successfully completed, and credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with the following persons. Community. There's to be no residing in households with minors, and the court will sentence you to 6 years in the prison. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion.
In this courtroom moment, Timothy Johnson stood before the judge for the second time after violating probation by evading police again. Previously given a second chance with treatment instead of prison, he admitted he panicked, made a bad decision, and even confessed he was high at the time. He begged the court for help, saying he now had a job, bills, and a life to lose. But the judge wasn't convinced. Calling it a pattern of poor choices, the court revoked his probation and sentenced him to 6 years in prison. Do you think he deserved another chance, or was prison the only option left? Like, share, and follow for real courtroom drama.